Hello, Red Brick Productions here with another LEGO review. Today I have the LEGO Minecraft The End Arena set. The set number is 21242. It has 252 pieces, 2 player minifigures, 2 mobs, and a really cool build. Without further ado, let's take a look at these guys. So for our first minifigure, we get the End Warrior, and this is a really cool exclusive figure with not only a new shield print, which looks great with a dragon type build. You can take that off. You also have an awesome torso print, which can work for a lot of different applications, as there's like a honeycomb design with a potion design, and then on the back, there's more of that honeycomb type design, which is a really cool torso print, and I love the purple lavender color that they used. Underneath that helmet, you got an exclusive face print with a little scar on the side, which looks super cool. You get a netherite sword, and yeah, that's it. Speaking of potions too, this minifigure also includes a potion build. The next minifigure is the End Archer, and this uses a lot of enchanted pieces, such as the enchanted bow, axe, and helmet. I love the medium nougat legs, and if you're wondering if that torso print looks familiar, it is a repeat of a torso print used in the Abandoned Village set. So this is the minifigure from the Abandoned Village, and you can see the torso print is the same. But the face print is exclusive, so underneath the enchanted helmet, oh, I just killed the minifigure. There's yellow hair with a scar across the eye, which looks super scary. And yeah, overall, a good figure. And, you know, it's kind of cool that LEGO reuses some of the torso prints, but gives us different faces. I think that's kind of cool. This figure also comes with a golden carrot. Also in this set, we get an Enderman, which is our first Enderman since 2019. It's been so long since we've gotten an Enderman, and so we finally get one again. And I'm glad that LEGO's continuing to produce Enderman. I wish they would appear in more sets though, because they're really cool figures. This one does come with a 2x2 platform with the 2 studs, so the Enderman can stand easier, and you do have the block in their hand. And yeah, it's the same as all the other builds, just LEGO hasn't included one in a lot of sets, so I'm glad that we have one now. And finally, we have what all LEGO fans want, is the Shulker. This is a brand new build, which includes 2 new pieces, which they've already been starting to use in a lot of different sets. They used the top of the Shulker box for the Skulk Shriekers in the Warden battle. They used the top of it for the Rivendell set. They're using this for a lot of applications. Unfortunately, the Shulker does not have a way for it to stand if it would focus. They're just 2 separate pieces. There is a stud underneath here, which is how the Shulker connects. And then underneath here, there's no anti-studs, nothing connecting them. So really, this just sits in top because it fits in place. But then other than that, it can just fall. I wish there was a way to keep this open, unless if you were to like really try to balance it or something. I don't know. There's not really great ways to do it. However, I am glad that LEGO is using these pieces for other things. I think that's really cool that LEGO's doing that. But yeah, this is a great figure, and I'm really excited about it. Anyway, now let's take a look at the build. So for the main build of this set, we have a dragon arena, which looks super cool. We have this big standing out dragon here in the middle, which does have a play feature, which I'll get into a little bit later. The eyes are a little bit bigger than you're thinking. It's kind of hard to see from that angle with the jumpers right there. And then the rest of the build has the big arena platform. You got 2 end crystal pillars right here, which are player made, so that's why they're a little bit shorter. And of course, you have a new build, no new pieces, but a new build for the chorus fruit and chorus plant, which is actually a really good build, and I think LEGO did a good job with that. In the middle here, you have lava with a 2x2 lava jumper, which it only came in one other set. It was, again, a Minecraft set. It was the Nether Bastion set, if I'm correct. And yeah, but there is a cool play feature in this, which involves the main platform. So you obviously have 2 spots for your minifigures to stand on. However, if they decide to go in the middle and fight, let's just say, they're not really standing. It's a little bit hard to get them because, unfortunately, the platform is sloped in here due to lack of support. But if you get the minifigure to stand right here and it decides to open up, there's a little bit of lava in there. And I'll show you that right now. So you can see there's some lava right there, and just by pulling this little play feature at the back right here, by pulling it, it shuts the lava, pushing it, it pushes out the lava. So, yeah. Oh, you can see right here, pull, push, pull, push. And yeah, there's just a little bit of lack of studs underneath there. So these little platform builds right here kind of slope downward. So it's a little bit harder for your minifigures to stay, which is, I guess, not ideal, but yeah, it's really actually not great, especially for play. If you wanted a minifigure to stand here, you have to like lean them back and then they kind of stay. And yeah, they will just, you can get them to fall. But there we go. Or trap them even. That's kind of cool. I never did that before. The other play feature is also on the back. It's just on the back of the head. You can see there's a little axle right there. And what that does is launch a little lava block out, which, yeah, it's very, very small. But that's really it for this play set. It's pretty cool. It's got a good build. I think the dragon build's a little funny with the legs right there. It looks like a legs and a head, no arms, no wings or anything. So it just looks a little funny, but I kind of like it. But yeah, now let's take a look at the packaging and then my final verdict. So for the box, you just have this little box here. I really don't like the backgrounds. I think they're really bad, but I've mentioned that about all the new sets. And on the back, it's a little plain. It just shows some of the play features that you have. And yeah, that's really it for the box. Now let's take a look at the instructions and the leftover pieces. So for the instructions, it obviously tells you how to build the set. And then when you get to the end, let me just get to the end. It has an ad for the Minecraft sets of this wave. I've done a review of all of these except for the ice peaks. I still have to do that one. I'm going to film it right after this. We got the piece count and then the win. And for the leftover pieces, you can't really see them. However, there's not many, but you do get that print of the shulker. So, you know what? That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's it for this instructions. Now let's take a look at my final verdict. So for my final verdict, this is a pretty good set. I like the figures with the torsos and the face prints. Those are really great. I love the shulker. I just wish there was a little more, you know, a better way to keep it up. So it doesn't just, you don't have to lift it up and then you push it back down. The Enderman is a great inclusion. I'm so glad LEGO's including more Endermen. Well, hopefully they'll start to include more Endermen. They've only really had this set and then 7 more in the past. But, you know, it's been a long time since we got an Enderman. The build is all right. I mean, I wish that this platform had more studs so that it just, you know, it wasn't so slanted. Because if you look at it, it's so slanted and minifigures just do not stand well on it and will fall down. So that was a real miss on LEGO's part for playability. I think the dragon head is a little funny looking. It's not the greatest build, but there's a lot of really good stuff around it. And so, yeah, I don't know. For the price of $25, I don't know how much this is, how good this is. I feel like it's a little overpriced. I think 20 would have been perfect. But, you know, with the LEGO price increase, of course, it's going to be a little more expensive. But overall, it's just not my favorite Minecraft set. It's not my favorite set. And if you're looking to buy this just for the shulker, just buy it on eBay or buy it somewhere. I haven't looked at the prices, but you'll probably get more of your money's worth than having just a bunch of other stuff. If you're buying it for the minifigures, for some parts in this, then maybe it's worth it since it's a relatively cheaper. So yeah, that's really it for this set. I would give it like a 6 out of 10. But if you like this set, please tell me in the comments below. I'd like to hear what you like about it. And I hope to see you in my next video. Peace out. Bye.